This video will demonstrate how to share an EndNote library through EndNote Desktop and also discuss how to use EndNote groups. If you have an EndNote Desktop library that you'd like to share, you need to have it synced to an EndNote Online account. If you don't yet have an EndNote Online account, or you're not sure how to sync your EndNote Desktop library to it, go ahead and revisit the EndNote Basics class. Each of the people you would like to share your library with also needs to have an EndNote 21 desktop account and an EndNote Online account. To share your library, start by making sure that the library you want to share is open in EndNote 21. Once again, it's important to make sure that the library you want to share is synced to your EndNote Online. If you try to share a library that's not synced to your EndNote Online, it will merge the library you're sharing with the library that you do have synced, which will make you sad. To share the library, click on the File tab in the menu, and then choose Share from the drop-down and click on that. In the window that opens, you can enter the email addresses of people that you would like to share your account with. Once you've entered their email addresses, and you want to make sure that these email addresses are the ones that they use for their EndNote Online account, then you can go ahead and go to this permission drop-down. If you give a person read and write access, that means that they can add material or remove material from your library. If you say read only, that means that they can look at your library but they can't make changes. Once you've added all of the people that you would like to share with, go ahead and this invite button will be live and you can click on it. Then they'll receive an invitation from you to access the library. For now, I'm going to click close because I don't want to share my library. If you want to see a library that's been shared with you, go ahead and go to the File drop-down menu and then choose Open Shared Library. You'll see the email addresses of the owners of libraries that have been shared with you. If you'd like to open one of them, click to select the owner's email address and then click on the Open button at the bottom of the window. This will open their EndNote library in a different window. So you'll see here's my friend's library, and if I have read and write access, I could go ahead and make changes to it. And if I don't, I could go ahead and see what she has in her library. When you're done with that library, click on the X in the upper right corner. If you've made changes, a window will come up asking if you're ready to sync the changes, and you can click Yes. That way the person that you share the library with will see the changes that you made automatically. Now let's talk about sharing groups. If you have a group that you want to share, go ahead and click on it in the left-hand panel under My Groups. Once it's selected, right-click and then choose Share Group. And you'll see that this window looks like the one that we just looked at. And so you can do the same thing. You can go ahead and share it and then choose the permissions that you want to share. And then invite those people, and then when you're done, go ahead and click Close. If groups are shared with you, they're also going to show up in this left-hand pane under Groups Shared by Others. So for instance, here's a sample group that I shared with myself. And you'll see as I click on it, there's this link here. I'm going to click on that link. And this is going to open a new window in my default internet browser and open EndNote Online. And then I can go ahead and modify the group in EndNote Online. Thank you, and in the next module we'll talk about some EndNote hygiene and some tips for managing your library.